Hey everyone, welcome back to the Turtle's Nest. I know it's been a minute since I've last been on. All I gotta say is I'm sorry. Work, life, coronavirus, all of it. Luckily, I will just say I'm safe. My family's safe. We're good right now. My sister does work at a hospital, so unfortunately we're kind of on edge, especially with my niece being here. So little bits and pieces around that we're still skeptical about. I mean, Denver just went into a stay-at-home situation, so not the rest of the state, not where I live. We're not actually, but there is that potential and that risk. So I hope everyone else is safe and staying out of harm's way. Stay home. Simple as that. If you can, if you're sick, especially if you feel anything, stay home. Uh, just remember, sometimes it's not you, but it's that baby and or that 80-year-old or that immune compromised person that somehow might get it because you expose something. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Just hope everyone's okay. Hope everyone's family's okay. So we are here in Madden with our Seattle franchise. I have not played in literally 2.5 weeks. So once again, there might be a little bit of rust. We're going to try to hopefully not have that be the case, but I mean, we'll see. We are 10-1. This is week 13. They're 6-5, I believe, so it's not going well for them. And sorry if there's any Vikings fans watching. This is Monday Night Football, and we do know Kirk Cousins on primetime games. So we'll see. We're just going to run this in. Thank you. Thank you very much. So, real life though, let's all take a minute to go, what is going on? Just Tom Brady's a Buccaneer. Greg Olson's a Seattle person. We just signed 2 more offensive linemen for Seattle in the offseason. Diggs, the Minnesota receiver, is somewhere. Who else? There's been other big name signings. People are just going everywhere. Teddy Bridgewater is now a Panther. So is the guy, and so is the person from the XFL. Allen is now over at the Redskins from them. Cam Newton's potentially going to get traded. I could go here and just go back through David Ander and I's chats, because we've been just sitting there like, wait, what? Brian Hoyer's a Patriot. I mean, someone needs to step into that role. I mean, just Emmanuel Sanders is on the Saints. Melvin Gordon is now a Bronco, which just confirms Freeman, if he plays, is going to be like a third down back. And this will keep Lindsey a little bit better. Who else? I feel like there's some other crazy moves that I cannot remember by any stretch. Oh, Mariota is now a Charger. The Phillip Rivers is now a Colt. Diggs, there he is. He's on Buffalo. So that's all I'm gonna go through really quick. Be able to do that, but yeah, that's been the off season. Just what is going on all around? It's been like a crazy, and we keep joking about it that it's the coronavirus has gotten to the owners, and they're just making some crazy moves. So I think that got them the first down though. No, 4th and 1. Please say they just kick a field goal. I don't trust myself. We're gonna do something that I don't like to do, and okay, they just kicked a field goal. Okay, but 3rd and inches. 3rd and inches. Can I get?
What can they design here to disrupt this third down?
Let's just run it nice. But yeah, I mean, it's if we get the season, it's going to be a heck of a season. Everyone's going to look different. So, see what happens there. I'm hoping as a Seattle fan, still hopeful. I know I mentioned this before. That now that we've signed O-line, we do not need those draft picks potentially in the second round or our late first round. And we can take those draft picks in the first, second, third, and I think we have 2/3, and trade them somehow or package them somehow to trade up to get Young out of Ohio State. I still think having a marquee young player like how the Bosa's have been in recent years coming out. I mean, look at Bosa for San Fran last year. He went from a rookie to literally defensive player of the year, basically. Having someone like that paired with, we also go sign Clowney. We just signed Jarran Reed back. And then in the later rounds, depending on how we package it, now we go get defensive backs. Because our defensive backs, yes, we need some help there, but they were young. They're going to get better. They're going to grow. So I don't think it's dire need, let's go just try to draft superstars there. Allow them to develop. See what happens. I think we can.
That's complete to Disley.
I think we have the right personnel. I do. I think we just need that one marquee defensive lineman type player. And if Clowney can step up as well, and we then take a gamble and potentially risk a little bit more, which is not Seattle's way of doing it normally in the draft, we can potentially now have 2 phenomenal defensive linemen. Yeah, we're just going to run this one into it. Just keep everything simple. But, yeah, I mean, that's a very easy, simple possibility. And I think then we're built for years to come. So, I mean, Metcalf's going to get better. I don't think we really need receivers. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We all know what's really realistically going to happen. We're going to trade that first round draft pick. Not to move up, but to move back. Yeah, so we'll see. Okay, well, we're up 21-10 now. It's good that we now finally get to play again with 1 minute left in the half. Thank you. Play the moments.
But they're starting on their own side of the field.
Haha, dodged you. Get that block. Haha! I'm away. Get out of bounds. Wilson has 10 rushing touchdowns this season. I just realized that. I feel accomplished. I still want that trait, the quick scrambling in the backfield for my Broncos quarterback. Brown, thank you. Oh, what a hurdle just to get leveled and destroyed. Dear God.
That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Okay, 40. Okay, after this play, we're calling timeout.
On first down.
Let's see if we can send Brown long.
From the shotgun, Wilson.
Oh, too far. Oh, he almost caught it. Okay, well that handled that. I should have just done a bullet at him when he beat his guy off the line, but I wanted to float it a little bit, and he floated it too far.
Wilson. They'll run the screen with Carson.
You had him blocked, dude. What the? Okay, 20 seconds. It's fine. It's fine. We're in field goal range no matter what. And we have 2 timeouts in 20 seconds. So it's not like I'm terribly worried, and Brown is wide open to walk that into the end zone. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Antonio Brown, as the first half is winding down, and the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off a squad if you let them.
I love this pylon cam. Look at him. He's like, I'm going to hug you. Ah, too late. Okay. All right. We don't even... I did one thing where I skipped the defense one time because I thought they were just going to kick a field goal, and I didn't feel like potentially playing it. And sure enough, they kicked the field goal. Now we don't get any more defensive opportunities. That's not what I meant when I skipped it. I'm sorry, everybody. But we're in the red zone, 1st and 10 on the 18.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson.
Oh my God. Smith, stop trying to murder Carson.
Also a gain of 9.
Let's see. Halfback toss. Can we do it? Ooh, if they come in this hard on the inside, we might have a chance. Let's get that. No, you have to
He is met quickly.
not go for a chop block. Just push him where he can't. If you would have just very simply, dude, just pushed him away. Pushed him. We would have had easy.
Now it's Wilson. Rolling to
Okay,
his right.
thank you.
Touchdown,
First down, but whatever. I will take that.
Disley. His second touchdown on the season.
I mean, 34-7. I mean, we're just offensive juggernaut right now. 42, we had a defensive touchdown. Hey, look, we're in the fourth quarter now, everybody. Welcome to what happens when you accidentally, or not accidentally, when you say skip defense one time. Dear God, I'm sorry I did that. I'm going to change Brown out of slant. If that guy's going to actually come on the blitz, yep, thank you.
Wilson, this will be caught by Brown. And brought down, but not the 10 to the 7.
Really? We're 24th in the league for passing? That just comes to show. The simulation in Madden hates the Seattle that or they're like, you're not a passing team, you're a run team, always and forever. Even though Wilson's still getting whatever amount of yards. We're going to see what happens next year. They've already been talking about how they're going to start handing the ball to Wilson earlier. I've already seen stuff in that regard. That they're like, yep, no, we'll trust Wilson earlier for the most part. Playbook's going to open up more to him, yada, yada, yada. So we'll see. I mean, I'm hopeful for it. You gotta hold them just a second longer. But you know what's coming up now? Our one and favorite play, Power O.
5 for 7 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. They'll try to run with Carson.
You wanna block there, Fluker? Are you kidding me? Like, you just... Okay, whatever. Whatever. I mean, we're up by a ton. We don't need to even risk this. I don't even care. Disappointing, but we'll take it. Take the field goal. So, 45-17. 5 minutes left. Ready for this? I bet we're gonna have the game be finished. No, we got the ball back because they looks like they turned the ball over again. 3rd and 2. Yep, they turned the ball over, and only because we're in the red zone. I actually really don't like this play now that I'm looking at it, but it's fine. Doesn't work. Okay, Brown. That was not your ball. I was throwing it to, was that Hollister or Disley running up the seam? It was Disley. He was wide open. Threw it to him. Ready for this? Up, going to you. Brown out of nowhere. That's selfish. So, look, it just picks his own teammate. That is... When you're leading by a lot, what do? You just say, I get my own. And that's what happened. Hey, look at that. Game's over. We just destroyed them. And we figured out Brown is even more selfish than we ever thought. Oh, okay, let's go check the stats here. Let's skip all that. Jazz. Wilson with 90% completion. 3 touchdowns, 256 yards. See, they just 20 attempts. We'll see if they change it in Madden coming forward. I mean, because 256 is not bad by any stretch of the imagination, but we'll see, you know, if they change the playbook a little bit in real life, so then therefore they change it in Madden, so also his sim is getting him like 300 yards a game. But 90% completion. And now I know I can change that also technically for our franchise and just start shifting it more to a pass-oriented thing if I wanted to. But it's been working. I mean, we're 11-1 now. Why would I touch it? But 3 passing touchdowns. Cousins here, Monday night, I told you before in the first quarter. I know it was only a couple minutes ago, but 3 interceptions. Beautiful. Carson with 28 attempts, 129, 4.6 average, was good. Wilson with 2, so he had 5 total touchdowns on the day, and near 300 yards in total. I'll take that. Let's see. Did they fumble the ball at all? Nope. Okay. Receiving, Brown, 128, 2 touchdowns, one of which you were selfish. I'm not even going to lie. Disley with a touchdown as well. Diggs, Lockett did well. I really just want to see Metcalf do more. And I know that's part me targeting him and stuff, but I want in the simulation him to do more. I want him to be a beast. Okay, defense. Clowney with a sack, good tackles for loss. Let's see. Diggs had an interception, Flowers had an interception, and Griffin had an interception. What did I say? Look at that. 3 people that are actually on our defensive backs that are all super young. 1 year experience. 4-year experience. And 2 years of experience. They're going to get better. Ugo, he's going to be back next season. Put him in the slot. He's going to be better. I don't think we need to go and be so worried about defensive backs that we can't trade up to get a marquee player. So, I don't know. We'll see. But with that one, we're going to wrap up today's video. Thank you for anyone that still watches this and has made it this far after I've not been around for a very long time. With this whole quarantine thing, videos are going to start flowing back. I'm going to get a lot of them going out again. So, thank you everybody for all your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe.